missed me. So today is a quick video about some hair growth tips that I have established just in the last few months, that has actually grown my hair. So if you are here from the last video, you would have known that Botana oil is the oil that did help contribute to grow my hair, and I bought this in April. If you want to know more about my hair growth journey in terms of my edges, please go back to that video so that you can see how Botana oil transformed my edges. Guys, get this, it is from Botana Fall, made in the UK. Not the actual Botana oil made in the UK, but the actual brand. So go and get your Botana Fall, okay? Root Repair Growth Oil, which grew my edges, okay, and my hair. So I don't just apply it to my edges, but I apply it to my hair as well. And I would say I do this about 4 to 5 times a week after using my micro needling tool. Can't really open it. Okay, cool. Yep, so I bought this off of Amazon. I will link it down in the description below. But what I tend to do is just wash my edges, and after I've washed my edges and cleaned my scalp, I would roll this, I think it's 2.0 on my edges, like this way and then that way, so different directions here, because I'm gonna go and wash my edges soon. So but here I'll do that in different ways, and then here and then here. And I have noticed a big massive difference in the density of my hair, and that's what my goal was initially, is to get good density. As I said, my problem would be density, not on the left side as much as the right side. This has omega fatty acids, vitamin E, and antifungal fungal properties, which is really good. And the ingredients are another word for castor oil, which I cannot. Listen, I'm not even gonna try. Vicinus communis, which is another word for castor oil apparently. Seed oil, Persea, which is avocado oil, and then we've got grape seed oil, and vitamin C. But they're using all of these fancy words for what these, things are called in different terms. I've never heard of, by the way. But yeah, I just apply this on my scalp, and it has a little nozzle here, so I just go like that, just like that, and then I just rub it into the areas after I would be doing my micro needling, and it's a nice consistency. I wouldn't say like it's super oily, but I would say it's oily enough for those who aren't used to oil to be like, oh my gosh, this is too oily. But if you've got hair that sucks up all of the moisture like mine, which again I am type 4A, type B hair, then you will not even notice. It will just be like, oh my gosh, tomorrow I have to do this again because I've run out. So yeah, it grew my hair, guys, and I would advise to buy this. And they've got like a butter one as well, which I'm yet to get, but I would love to get that. The next thing I want to talk about is this Ghanaian oil. I can't remember what it's called, but because all of the packages has come off, but I saw it on TikTok. I think it was like £8 or something on TikTok. But it's like a sulfur, and a little goes a long way. It's quite greasy as well, so this is the consistency, and it smells really strong. So I wouldn't advise you to if you're going out anywhere, they'll know you've got this in there. I personally am someone that knows product a lot, because I've used quite a lot of products in my hair. So if you're walking around with this in your hair, I know you've got it in your hair just by smelling it. I remember one time when I was younger, and this girl, she came to school and she had what's that doctor's brand called? Anyone knows what I'm talking about, which doctor this is, but it's got a distinctive smell and it's very powerful, and it just smelled like she was buffing in that product. And I was like, are you wearing Doctor? Yeah, I am. How do you know? I was like, I can just smell it. Like, I can't be walking around with this in my hair if I know I'm going out the next day. At least give it like 48 hours. It is strong, okay? It's powerful, okay? And when I mean that, say that as well, I mean, even when you apply it, like, some people were commenting down in the reviews saying that, oh, they've got headaches, and I had headaches, and I thought, like, no, let me just, do it differently the next day. So I only applied a little bit rather than a lot, because it's one of those ones where it will get to your follicles. Like, it felt like it was just doing the most. Like, when you use something to stimulate that area, and it's like you can feel it working in your blood vessels, because it's contracting that area and making the blood flow. That's what this does. So little goes a long way. If you get a headache, that means you're applying too much, but I'm no doctor, but this is just what I've gathered, that when I use a little bit, it works out for me. And so what I want to focus on as well is to not get mixed up in what's making my hair like grow rapidly and what is like taking a bit of time. So I've used Botano oil separate to using this and to using this. This is why I know everything has been working. I would say separately, these products all in their own right have contributed to the amount of hair growth that I've had on my hair. And even the micro needling. So before I used to use, see, I'm getting so, I need the actual thing in front of me for me to be like, okay, this is what I've used. Do you know what? Let me just get it. Let me just find it quickly. So the product that I was talking about is called Plant Made, which they also have a micro needling tool, which I used to use, but I don't think it's 2.0. I think it's 1.25 or 1.5. And I thought, you know what? I was getting a lot of growth, but it was just like the density. And I think my density really did increase when I started using this one, which is 2.0. I would say it took a while for me to just get used to, because I would think about it. If you're only used to a needle like this long, and then you go to a needle that's like this long, you're going to feel that difference. So I was like, but before I would be like, I'll be watching something, I'll be eating a packet of crisps or something whilst I'm doing my hair. But now it's just like the concentration levels is different, because obviously you want to take your time and you don't want all of your little hairs to be dragging on the needle as well. You want to be careful, because these are your edges, and God knows how many times they're gonna grow back after you keep on tampering with them. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I just wanted to give you some advice. That hair, it takes time for it to grow. And also, I would say that, if you're someone that picks off the little ends of your hair, like, don't do that. Just get scissors and take it off. because you don't want to get more split ends, and then it takes longer for your hair to grow, and then the new growth is all like always cutting off, and you're like, why is it happening to me? And that's the reason why it's happening to you. And I would say keep your edges hydrated. Whenever I would do the micro needling thing, like the next day before application as well, or before I go to bed, I will just wet my hair with water, like my edges, and I'll just, you know, like massage it in, because your hair needs moisture as well. So try not to apply too much product, and make sure that you're washing your edges as much as, well, more than you're washing your actual hair, because I'm sure if you've got a protective style you want to leave that in for a while, but make sure that you're washing your edges more than you're washing your actual hair, and hydrating your edges if that's the most important part, because you want to do certain styles, right? Comment down below your thoughts as well, and what you've been doing to keep your hair tidy, neat. So, and thank you for watching Longing to Touch, and please subscribe and like, comment and interact and just engage. And yes, there'll be more videos coming soon. I love speaking about hair and talking about my hair growth journey, and if you've got any tips as well, please share, because we are creating a community of naturals. So all right, take care, bye.